Extra Life. Playing NHL 15 gameplay, no commentary. I also picked up a old computer yesterday. It's like 10 or 15, 20 bucks-ish. I tried powering it on and it didn't turn on, so it's a power issue. It is the power supply. So I took the power supply off and gonna probably get a new power supply. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. So, Penguins and Caps. Oh my god, they do have 1982 jerseys. Holy crap. Save made by Ottinger. Dallas clears it out. Heiskanen. Back to Stankoven.
A city on three rivers, the Monongahela, the Allegheny, and the Ohio. And a city with 3 Stanley Cup titles, Pittsburgh, where it's a hockey night for the Penguins. Hi everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emery. There is one game left in this series. It is winner take all. They say there's no tomorrow. Well, there is. But for one team, there isn't no tomorrow.
And I'm going to win tonight.
What would your thought be?
I believe that we will win.
Just like these fans going absolutely crazy in behind us, it's all about the opportunity that presents itself in an elimination game. You win, you move on.
Baby!
We direct our attention to the net.
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Marc-Andre Fleury is the goalie of choice tonight and had a Stanley Cup championship in Pittsburgh before his 25th birthday. In back-to-back Stanley Cup finals, he won 30 of 44. Outstanding under pressure. Holtby's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the Capitals. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Crosby's a good face-off man, ready for the Penguins. Backstrom's ready to draw for the Capitals. He won't avoid something for doing that. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Players circle this
what
on the
form
calendar
for?
a long
Come
time
on.
ago, Doc.
Bullshit.
There's certain games that just stand out for you. This is one of them. It's because you have a rivalry that's been built up over time. These are the games that pump you up the most.
The Penguins shift from defense to offense.
Yeah.
Good work through center ice by Kunitz. That's what those pads are for. On to Niskanen.
Niskanen, Backstrom.
To Backstrom. The Penguins will start from their own end. Can he generate something? Wow, what a glove save. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Save! And a whistle.
And so we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
Solid, clean win. Takes it behind his own cage. To Light. Laid on to Brower. Gives it away and gets it back. Score!
Oh, crap. That's not good.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Capitals struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center.
Number 20, Troy Brower, assisted by number 21.
Glides to the safety behind the net.
By number 92. Time of the
Right
game,
up the
5
side.
minutes, 30 seconds.
Wrist shot. Save. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Between the blue lines. Chip to Gotch. Good save there. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Back near the blue line to Ehrhoff. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders with deflections in front.
Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long. Heads along the boards. That one's rifled back in. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Malkin. To Como. Slid to Hornquist. Shoots one. Propelled to Brower. Outlet up the middle to Light. Moves up the side with it now. Kitty cornered in by Light. Picks it up in his own end. Geometrically to Hornquist. Picked up between the blue lines by Malkin. Pass. Gets play stopped. Malkin's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long. These guys are squaring off.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
The bout's over. This battle will continue all night. Pittsburgh's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Quick work on the faceoff. To Scuderi. Angled to Ovechkin. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Oh, stick save.
14 minutes, 39 seconds.
Zone to zone to Crosby. Deflected off the blocker. Collected in the corner by Kunitz.
Oh, come on.
Up the wing. Gathered in by Kunitz. To Scuderi. And played through center for Dupuis. Fires. Sent on goal. Routine save there. The face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Wonderful save on the redirect.
There's no question that puck was deflected and a good stop.
Let's go, Arister. Outstanding save by Holtby. Gets in. What'll he do? The Penguins will start from their own end. The first 20 minutes are in the books. The Capitals are the only team to score. And they did it once. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 11 for the Penguins and 3 for Washington. Brower's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break.
Let's check out the stats, shall we?
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Penguins can't worry about the scoreboard. They have been the better team in
Come
terms
on.
of offensive zone time,
Forget
but their
it,
opponent thus
come
far has
on.
had the better finish. Look for them to push for a hard-working type of goal to open things up on the scoreboard.
Save! Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. The Penguins prevailing on the faceoff. One-timer. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. Led on to Brower. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Puck taken behind the net by Martin. Diagonally to Hornquist. Through the neutral zone. Great job to slip on by. And a save. Takes it up near the boards. Ripped along to Martin. Good deke, and he gets by. Save. Looks ahead to start something. On to Johansson. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. That one's flopped in. Laid on to Malkin. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Gathered in by Alsman. To Ovechkin. Carries it up the wing. Right up the middle to Crosby. Lets it go. Kick that one away. Good scrum here. Roped in by Alexander Ovechkin. Swept on to Carlson. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Fires. Another routine save with the glove. The Capitals shift from defense to offense. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Toward the net. Desperate save.
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Through center to Ovechkin.
Oh no.
To Wilson. Lets it fly. To Downey. Chip to Crosby. Gets that pass back again. Oh, another save. A cover, and play is stopped. Looky, looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
A little over 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Capitals lead 1-0. Pointed to Martin. Terrific pad save. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Takes it up that side. Enormous collision.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Ripper save. He's right in front with it. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Capitals will start from their own end. To Beagle. They've got a 2-on-1. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Right along the blue line to Gotch. Out in front. To Light. Moves up the wing. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Full steam up the wing. Out in the slot. Got a piece of it.
1 minute left.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Long saucer to Dupre. To Light. That covers some acreage to Brower. Collected by Ehrhoff. Carries it up the side. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. These two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3.
Need to score right now.
Flip to the opposite corner by Ovechkin. Same side to Kunitz.
Ah!
Puck covered, whistle blown. Pittsburgh's got it. In the a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
The Penguins prevail again. Great save, point blank. Oh, wonderful play. Speed's right on goal. He got in. Takes it on the wing. And played through center for Hornquist. Gathered in by Olsman. Lots on that to Brouwer.
Just gotta...
Nicely into the zone. One of the great things about this
There we go.
is watching 2 big guys collide.
Let's go, Lieutenant. Let's go.
On that play.
On through the corner. Slid to Kunitz. Wrist shot. Geometrically to Ovechkin. Propelled to Johansson. He's in on an onside play. Back in his defensive end to get it. Angled to Kunitz. Really good move. He's through. Glides across. Big drive. He scores. That one ricocheted in off one of the bad
He works on that type of play in practice, and he makes it look so easy with the redirect.
Holtby's outscored the shot. The puck's deflected in the change of direction.
I did it. Let's go, boys.
Over 9 minutes skated here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period.
Scored by number 9.
Rifled to Ehrhoff. Takes it behind his own cage. Up the wing to Spaulding. And glides on through center ice.
Time of the goal.
On to Sutter. Moves up along the boards. Nice pass right up the gut. Lets it go. A routine pad sub. Fires. Ward's cutting through the neutral zone. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. To Adams. To Sutter. Gains the blue line. Shoots one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Carried behind by Erskine. Picks it up in his own end. Led on to Backstrom. Many yards gained to Chimera. Lets it go. In on goal and easily handled. He's got him against the glass. Looks ahead to start something. Given back to Como. Into the end of attack. To Ovechkin. Near the boards. Oh, and he's hammered.
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Right near the line. Say. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the
Oh,
ring.
fuck. That's gotta wake you up, hey, Ovechkin.
The Penguins get the draw. Wonderful block. Kunitz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Washington's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Penguins get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this faceoff. Ooh, great block.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes.
Puck disappeared into the players' bench, so the clock stopped.
As the officials go collect the new puck, this one's going to get tossed up to some lucky fan.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Hammered. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Great hands to deflect that puck on goal.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Erskine. Flipped to the opposite corner by Green. Back in his defensive end to get it. Outletted to Crosby.
1 minute left. In the
Hammered. Save! A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Pittsburgh's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. And played through center for Sidney Crosby. Save! Puck to the bench area, and so the clock stopped.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Good job on the draw. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Oh, what bad luck. It stayed in off a teammate. That one's cornered on the dump. Picks it up in his own end. To Bennett. Carries it toward the woodwork. What a ripper! Wonderful save. Fired away and back down. Looks ahead to start something. The Capitals' penalty kill came up large on this one. Up the wing with it now. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. This game is on the way to overtime. 60 minutes have been played, and we aren't done yet. The shots on goal, 36 for Pittsburgh and 6 for Washington. Dupuis is the hero so far. He'll only be the long-standing hero if he gets the next one in OT. Back with that in just a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Kick save. Routine. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Looking from the blue line. Takes the terrific glove save. Right up the side. Gathered in by Sidney Crosby. Back in his defensive end to get it. Laid on to Scuderi. Uses the middle of the ice. Great save. As that point pass as well. To Johansson. Long lead pass to Backstrom. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Puck picked up by Niskanen. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Hornquist. Big hit. Possession gone.
Unfortunately, the puck
Blockered away. Scramble. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Just a tad under 8 minutes have elapsed in overtime. 2 goals so far, divided in half. And that one's just one more save. Long lead pass to Wilson. The Penguins will start from their own end. Shooting. What a save by Holtby.
a quality chance, a better save.
Back and forth they go between the points. Diagonally to Wilson. And he drives on through center. Back in front. He scores!
Fuck!
Game over. Overtime winning goal.
Shit!
Enjoy all that it took just to win 4 games. There's a next round ahead, but there's tomorrow for all of that. They have tonight. A traditional congratulations of a handshake goes back 5 centuries in humanity. But for hockey, it's become one of the most prized moments. Congratulating those who have gone so far.
Damn it. That's alright. Can't win them all, boys. Can't win them all. That was, didn't see that coming. I should have did something there. Alrighty. We still got, I don't know how many games we have left. Still got. Yeah, so I tried plugging in my big tall desktop computer, didn't turn on the first time, so to fix that I would have to get another power supply. Going to Vancouver to the Grey Cup November the 16th. I'm heading to Vancouver actually.
A team founded on Florida's Gulf side over 2 decades ago. They didn't have to reach far for a great nickname. Plenty of it overhead some days, and on the ice
Welcome to
days,
Nashville.
the Tampa Bay
Tampa.
Lightning. Hi everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. There is 1 game left in this series. It is winner take all. They say there's
Let's go
no tomorrow.
Nashville.
Well, there is.
Let's knock
But for
out
one
Tampa.
team, there's a tomorrow without hockey, and that's not good. What would your thought be?
It's about today, Doc. Just like these fans going absolutely crazy in behind us.
These guys
it's all about
have
the
been doing this
opportunity
for a
that
while.
presents itself in an elimination game. You win, you move on.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Nashville Predators got a steal with this guy, Pekka Rinne. He gets the call in goal tonight. They called his name 258th in the 2004 draft. 4 years later, he was their main man in goal. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Phil Pelez, the face-off man for the Lightning. Fisher's his opposite number for the Predators. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me. My big pad save. Yossi's got this one between the blue lines. Shoots. Save. Gaining space. Maybe time. Oh, deflected away.
To Philpilla.
Nice job to get it
To
from
Callahan.
center ice. On through the corner. Taken in his own end of the ice by Josi. Rifled to Fisher. Gets that return pass. Blocked. Forcing attention indeed. Slides it to the point to Weber. Big drive. Save. Takes it on the wing. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Punched away. Laid on to Carl. Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Shea Weber. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Tampa Bay's among the league's most aggressive teams. When they play, trainers on both teams have to be sharp. You get guys banged up in a hurry.
The Predators control from the faceoff. saucered to Stallberg. Nice pass right up the gut. Gets in, looks over his options here. Score!
Cullen's momentum really helped him put that slap shot home.
You do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
The Predators struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Near the boards.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes.
Flings it. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Over 9 minutes have been skated here in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. Nashville's got another win. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Diagonally to Killorn. Has that point pass as well. Wilson's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Rene's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. Back near the blue line to Bartley. Drubbed down to Nystrom.
Well, that's going to be a high sticking, Doc. If there's blood there, that's going to be 4 minutes.
Tampa Bay's been handed something significant here. A double minor for high sticking.
That's on Steven Stamkos, isn't it? Fucking is. It is.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in.
Time of the penalties, 11
Front of the net. Kick save. Outstanding. Tampa Bay's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Wrister. They score. And they've tied the game up. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. And it's lifted back out of trouble. The Predators will play it from their own end on this power play. Outletted to Wilson.
24 seconds.
Big drive. Marvelous save by Bishop.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Smith carrying it through center. Got on by with that one.
That stick snapped in half, and he had a wardrobe malfunction.
Terrific pad save. Slid to Panik. Going back to play, his team on the power play. Puck taken by Yossi. Chip to Wilson. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Moves to the corner. Good centering pass to the slot. At the point, big shot. Let's go, Wrister. He missed the net with the shot. Wrist shot. Good pad stop. And it's hammered back down the ice. That is persistent, solid penalty killing. Charged up the wing by James Neal. With a blast. Saved, but just barely. One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. They must retreat and start back again. Takes it behind his own cage. Handed right back to Fisher. Carries it toward the woodwork. Oh, that's a great save by Bishop.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Gathered in by Shea Weber. Got his pad on that one. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. And glides on through center ice. It's kitty cornered in. Grabbed by Shea Weber. Moved up the side by Jokinen. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. To Palat. Gets that one on a cross. Paddled aside.
Last minute of play.
Inside the final minute of play.
Period.
Good pass up that wing. He heads right for the net. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 24.
Fires!
Eric
Great
Markstrom,
save.
assisted by number 50. Brady Smith, and by number 64.
And the
Victor
first
Hartman.
frame has
Final
been
goal,
completed here. Nashville's got a lead of 1. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Lets it go. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Callahan's cutting through the neutral zone. He could start some danger here. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Shooting. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. In all alone. Phil Pelez tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Predators get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Tampa Bay's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Nashville penalty.
Good job on the draw.
Shea Weber, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Got to clear it here.
33 seconds.
Mashed in. Tampa Bay's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Good distance on that one to Stamkos. Broke it up well with the poke check. At the front of the net. Score! And the game is even. Just a little over 4 minutes have been skated so far. We are at 2 goals apiece. Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at center.
By number 71.
In the slot, he's got it. He drives to the net.
Assisted by number 24.
Back in front. Controlled by Smith. Left wing pass to Wilson. Oh, that's good. Remarkable save off that blast. To Brown. To Boyle. Into the end of attack. Can he generate something? Heads on to the corner.
No, no.
Right up. Terrific
No.
glove save. On to Wilson. Heads along the boards. Ripper. Superb save by Bishop.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Tampa Bay's got a face-off win. Grabbed along by Yossi. To Weber. To Stallberg. Plays a little catch here. Uses the middle of the ice for Cullen. He's in on an onside play. Puck covered, whistle blown. Defensive zone win. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Oh, shit.
Through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Jokinen. He gains the zone. Oh, he made it. Brilliant save by Bishop.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
And he freezes for the whistle. Neal's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
One of these two is going to be really frustrated. There's no fight happening now.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Puck taken behind the net by Shea Weber. Strong play, good reach. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Nice move to shake on through. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Circled around a little bit, but no fight here.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
Give him the win on that punch.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. The Bolts players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 24.
The Predators win it.
Callahan, a 5-minute major for fighting. Astro penalty to number 21.
It's gotten behind the net. He's into the slot.
For fighting. Time of the penalties, 15
Propel
minutes,
to
50
Killorn.
seconds.
Good job with the stick. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Hammers it. Acrobatic stop by Rene.
1 minute left.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Period.
Wires one up the gut to Nystrom. Good solid defensive play there. Blockered away. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Garrison. Knocked right off the stick. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes
Fans,
first.
Tonight, our world-famous blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky.
Underway in the third
for
period. We are, as we
tonight's big
started, tied. Laid on to Jokinen. Fires. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. They win it. Bad luck. Broken stick. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Led on to Palat. Swept on to Johnson. Great glove grab. He's got that centering pass. Good work. Stepped on past. Save. Slid to Hedman. Chip to Johnson. On to Filppula. Out in front. Carried to the corner by Johnson. Poke checked away. Great work with the pad. Propelled to Neal. Squibbed over to Fisher. Hammers one. To Fisher. Oh, great cut. Carries it up the side. Puck gotten behind the net by Shea Weber. Geometrically to Bartley. Oh, that's good. Takes it up near the boards. To Jones. Laid on to Jokinen. Gets that pass back again. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight. The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
The Bolts are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Under 9 minutes have transpired here in the third. Both teams have connected twice.
Tampa Bay penalty.
Yeah.
Another face-off
What's up,
win.
Jared?
A 5-minute major.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's
How's it
got
going, bro?
Gains the blue line.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties.
He's got that pass at the point. Booted aside. And he'll hold on.
Oh, now he wants to fight, eh?
He's
Alright.
just got nobody to fight with.
Ooh, feisty boys. The game sometimes glitches.
Quick work on the faceoff.
Ah. Oh! What?
Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Marched narrowly inside.
Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Set up. Set up.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Angled to Johnson.
I don't want this game to go to overtime. I just want to win it.
Slid to
Oh!
Stamkos.
Oh!
To Gostack.
Go!
Right up the middle.
Yes.
To Gore.
Here we go. One timer.
Will they defend this? Not a problem there. Chip to Carl. To Stamkos.
You gotta watch out for Steven Stamkos. Boom! What? I should have hit him. No! And then hit the post.
Hit the post. Diagonally to Killorn.
Nope.
Guided through center for Wilson. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Puck gathered in behind the net by Garrison. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Picks it up in his own end. Back behind while players change. To Jokinen. To Neal. Took that pass right up the wing. Save.
I'm surprised he didn't hang on for the whistle. Usually goalies do that. Oh no, it's the last minute play, third period. Oh no! 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 Shit! Fuck, how am I gonna do this?
It's an onside play. Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here. Oh, here's a wrister.
Oh, fuck, let's go!
Not much time left, but this one is tied.
Let's fucking go!
6 seconds.
Jokinen's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
Nice shot. Tied up with 42 seconds left. Holy crap.
Tampa Bay's got that one to Johnson. Perfect passing right through center. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face.
Weber, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 18 seconds.
Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff. To Yossi. Little pass that can start some progress.
Come on,
ahead.
come on. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Save there. A cover, and play is stopped.
Shit. 24 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's score right now.
Face-off win
Here we go.
On to Weber.
What?
Pass sets up another.
That's bullshit.
That play went offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Come on.
Puck picked
Nope.
up by Hedman.
Nope.
To Strong.
Nope. Nope.
To
Nope.
Johnson.
Nope. No. No. No.
Point to
No.
point. It
No.
goes
No.
to
No.
Killorn.
No!
Puck played in the corner by Johnson.
Oh, fuck, that was
Just
close.
wide.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
This contest will need extra time. And we head to overtime. Through 60 minutes, the shots on goal are 38 for Nashville and 11 for the Lightning. Jokinen's goal takes us to overtime. That's where we'll be when we come back.
It's in the distance.
We are underway in overtime. Who's the hero going to be? Daniil. Right up the side. Return to Weber. To Yossi. Defense to offense. Begun by Shea Weber. Ahead on the left wing, Daniil. Gets on by. That's what those pads are for. One into another. He was looking club. What a move. Jabbed away by Shea Weber. Lets it fly. Grabbed off by Shea Weber. And he slides it through mid-ice. Into the attacking end. Off his pad. Looks ahead to start something. That covers some acreage to Palat. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Off the post.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Puck held near the point, propelled to Bartley.
this should help me, boys. This song should help me.
Given back to Killorn. Back in his defensive end again. Gains the zone. He knifed it away. Jones carried it through the middle. The Predators will start from their own end. Up the wing to Nystrom.
Go!
On by with that one. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see face off right now.
One of these two is going to be really frustrated. There's no fight happening.
It's just a little under 9 minutes to go in overtime. 6 goals in this game so far, divided in half. Takes it behind his own cage. Collected by Garrison. Shook right through. Save! What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Good thing the boards are there.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Great job. Slips on the line. Wide. Wonderful chance.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those
I
chances.
just gotta score.
Scooped
Gotta win.
up.
I just gotta win. Oh no. Haha.
To the area
Haha.
to Weber.
Got you out of it. Got you out of it. Got you. Oh my god. Game.
Snatched up by Hedman. Up the left side to Filppula. Decides on the area behind. Slid to Palat. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Get up.
Pass to the slot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Intercepted pass. Chip to Filppula. Good, solid poke check there. Nice job, able to step on by. And a save. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Substitutions while it's held behind the net by Steven Stamkos. Steam to Palat. Pointed to Carl. On through the corner. Back in front. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Really good move. Oh, he got that. Put his pads together and got the whistle. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. To Brewer. Pass right up the wing. Terrific handoff. Pass ahead through center for Nystrom. Wrist shot. Oh, another save. The boards. That one's cornered on the dump. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Corralled by Nystrom. Takes it behind his own cage. Nice pass right up the gut to Wilson. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pass cut. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Fires. Outstanding save by Rene.
Talking about making it look easy.
Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Underway in another overtime period. One of the glories of hockey is you can play all night to get a winner. Will we? Snapped up that right wing to Jokinen. On to Callahan. Moves up the wing. Collected by Yossi. Propelled to Neal. Long lead pass to Fisher. Gets on by. He scores! Game over! Overtime winning goal! The clock is at zeros. The game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
Little extra plays that make all the difference.
A traditional congratulations of a handshake goes back 5 centuries in humanity. But for hockey, it's become one of the most prized moments. Congratulating.
I'm a fire.
Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. There is one game left in this series. It is winner take all. They say there's no tomorrow. Well, there is. But for one team, there's a tomorrow without hockey, and that's not good. What would your thought be?
It's about today, Doc. Just like these fans going absolutely crazy in behind us, it's all about the opportunity that presents itself in an elimination game. You win, you move on.
From where you
now we turn to
are.
the last lines of defense, the goalies.
Henrik
Lundqvist is in goal tonight. He served no apprenticeship. Just came to the New York Rangers in 2005. Their mainstay from the start. Won 30 every full season that he has played. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the Lewiston team in the Quebec Major Junior League. Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick, and this playoff game is underway. Given back to Phaneuf. Swung between the blue lines by McDonough. Looks ahead to start something. Heads along the boards. Out in front. Great glove save. Takes it up that side. Handed right back to McDonough. Up the wing with it now. drives to the crease. He can start some danger here. Many yards gained to Girardi. To Van Riemsdyk. Takes it up near the boards. One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
That covers some acreage to Nash. Picks it up in his own end. Right up the side. Nice move to shake on through. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. That play
Offside,
went offside.
dumbass.
We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Oh, he made him zig when save. Good quick poke check there. That puck out of play over the glass. Over 8 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Taken up near the boards by Kreider. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Left wing pass to Lupul. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Lots on that to Borg. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Toward the net. Oh, stick save on the redirect. Return to Girardi. Carries it up the wing. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Booted aside. Score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 19, Chris Borg.
Puck played in the corner by Nash.
By number
Takes it
10,
behind his own
James
cage.
T. Miller. And by number 5,
To Komarov.
Girardi. Time of the goal.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but
16
good.
seconds.
Shoots one, and that one's routine. Taken in at the corner by Fratton. Looking for a better lane. Accidentally blocked. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. On to Kreider. Score! Under 4 minutes to be played here in the first. The Rangers have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Scooped up by Dan Girardi.
By number 61.
At the point of drive. Outstanding save with a glove.
By number 20, Chris
To Bozak. Gains the zone.
22, Dan Boyle.
Chip to Phaneuf. Slid just inside the line. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender.
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
1 minute left in the first period.
Stefan's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Rangers get their first power play out of the game.
Toronto penalty.
Good clean win.
James Van Riemsdyk.
Neutral zone.
Time of the penalties, 19 minutes, 37 seconds.
Glommed onto by McDonough. Takes it behind his own cage. Delayed penalty call. And that's 1 period. Still 2 more to go. The Rangers have a 2-0 advantage.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Toronto penalty to number 71, David Clarkson, a 5-minute major for checking.
Gathered in. Score! He's got
Fuck.
the second of the game.
This is not good. They gotta score now.
The Rangers got that face-off win. Back near the blue line to Brassard. Oh, great cut. Moved along and in. Gets on by. Got that in the trapper.
Ryan McDonough. Time of the goal, 26 seconds.
They win the draw. Drill. Grabbed.
4-on-4.
The Rangers have been handed a
Haha.
minor penalty for tripping.
You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
Penalty to number 61.
Toronto's got that face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping.
Slides it to the point to Franson.
57 seconds.
A shot. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Slid to Girardi. Long lead pass to Brassard. They've got a 2-on-1. The Rangers have killed their penalty. Now they're on the man advantage. Up the left side to Van Riemsdyk. Propelled to Kadri. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
To Kadri. Full steam up the wing. In the kicked away. They must retreat and start back again. Slices through the neutral zone. Good centering pass to the slot. He beat everything but the post. And he's held up against the board.
Oh no, that was bad.
Great poke check.
That was fucking bad.
It's another power play goal. Over 4 minutes off the clock. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center.
4 minutes, 12 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. He got his pad on that one. Girardi's physical game continues.
His physical play has helped his team get the lead in this game. They've got a big hill to climb.
Great stick save.
Fuck! Holy fuck, like, this pressure, man. The pressure is hard.
Perfect centering pass. Wrister. Score!
Fucking 5-0.
Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. And offside is called on the play. Oh, he'll pay for that. No surprise, the gloves will drop.
And by number 36, Matt Zuccarello. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 6 seconds.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. As this score spread out, there's been all kinds of banter back and forth between the benches.
Already 5-0 for New York, so I'm getting hammered on.
The Rangers with a center ice face-off win. Right winged to Hagelin. Into the end of attack. The Rangers will start from their own end. Uses the middle of the ice for Moore. Takes that pass. Scooped up by Franson. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Hagelin. Laid on to Moore. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And he works him over with a glove.
Doc, I've been down there. Those gloves do not smell very good.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Bernier's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions.
Ray, thanks. This is just not one of those nights for him. Maybe next time. Pointed to Robitaille. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Cruises to the slot. Big hit. Possession gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
The Leafs shift from defense to offense. Angled to Kadri. He's in. Oh, tremendous stop by Lundqvist. To St. Louis. Taken right up the middle. In the slot, he's got it. Taken on by Phil Kessel. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Fires. A lightning-like glove save. On to Girardi. Let's go, Arister. He got his glove on that one. And he motors on between the blue lines. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Save! And he holds on. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Bozak's been itching to get into a fight. It's just not going to happen here.
3 minutes to go here in the second. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Glides to the safety behind the net. And he won't avoid something for doing that. So predictably, they will go. Man, that was decisive.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
New York penalty to number 15.
Solid win at center ice to Hagelin. To Klein.
Penalty to number 46.
To Bohr.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties.
To Moore. To Hagelin. Jabbed away by Franson. Near the boards. Wrist shot, save. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Yeah, we're already 5-0.
Fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That's
Third period is underway in a game that has become lopsided, but isn't over yet. Looks ahead to start something. Long lead pass to Zuccarello. Toronto's faced 4 checks like this before, and it looked like it. They beat it. Chip to Zuccarello. Enormous collision.
Van Riemsdyk's known as a tough physical player, Doc. That is a huge hit to try to change the momentum in this game.
Look at this chance. Pass to the slot. Off his helmet mask. Moved up the side by Zuccarello. Good standing poke check. Ahead on that left wing to Kessel. He heads right for the net. Score!
There we go.
Just under 5 minutes off the clock here in the third. The Rangers very comfortable at 5-1.
Phil Kessel, assisted
Flip
by
to
number
the opposite
21,
corner.
James Van Riemsdyk. Time of the goal.
The Maple Leafs will start from their own end. Shook right through. Wrist shot. Wonderful save. He drives toward the slot. Save. Lets it go. Picks it up in his own end. And drives on through center. Nicely into the zone. He drives toward the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Gloved. Left wing pass to Lupul. Moves up the side with it now. Oh, that's good. Save! Back near the blue line. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Lupul's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Boyle's totally blown him off here. He may fight another time. Not now.
Good face-off win. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Slid to Moore. Big drive. Great save. Up the wing. At the front of the net. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Takes it on the wing. Ripped along to Stepan. Scooped up by Franson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He's in front with it. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Glides across. He's through. Deflected off the blocker. Zuccarello's cutting through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Tuor carries it up the side. Held up against the boards. Propelled Tuor. Moves up the wing.
1 minute left.
This is a shocking, overwhelming win. Or defeat to Zuccarello. To Nash.
Nash's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
It's chipped in. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. And they've got a 3-on-2 here.
Ah,
To
fuck.
Nash. Carries it toward the woodwork. Grabbed by Komarov. Walking a thin line near the border there. He gets through. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Outstanding save with the glove. He's into the slot. 2 guys together with force. Big force. Diagonally to Brassard. To Nash. Up the left side to Kreider. Swept on to Brassard. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Hit the post with the shot. And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. Time to enjoy all that it took just to win.
So the
4
only
games. There's a next
Canadian
round
team
ahead,
that's
but
in
there's
is the
tomorrow
Canucks.
for all of that. They have tonight. A traditional congratulations of a handshake goes back 5 centuries in humanity. But for hockey, it's become one of the most prized moments. Congratulating those who have gone so far.
It is 2:48 a.m. here in the morning. Football starts tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Gonna be probably getting up early, so here it is. Here we go. Dallas and Los Angeles and Vancouver and Colorado, Boston and Nashville, and then Washington and New York Rangers. Yeah, and I got my other computer, but it's a tower, but needs to be, didn't turn on at the start, so, I don't know if it's a power issue or, It might be a power issue.
Second largest city in the United States is Los Angeles, where that city's hockey team is getting ready for action yet again. Opening face-off nearing for the Los Angeles Kings. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success. Carter's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. In goal tonight is Jonathan Quick, Stanley Cup champion with Los Angeles, won all 16 games you need to win to start a parade, and was playoff MVP that spring of 2012. Kari Lehtinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game. Another terrific night of hockey here. Kopitar's the face-off man for Los Angeles. Sagan's there for the Stars. The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Big-time save, big-time shooter. On through the corner. Blocked with the pad. It's an odd man. Oh, a save there. Los Angeles starting from scratch. To Kopitar.
Better watch out for Kopitar.
Many yards gained to Williams.
How does that feel? Come on, let's go, Dallas. Let's go, boys. Oh!
Through. Save. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck drop.
A little under 4 minutes gone. No goals to report yet. Hammered. Save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Los Angeles starting from scratch. Taken up near the boards by Hemsky. Nicely patted away. Heads on to the corner. Off a body. Gains the zone. Can he generate something? Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Lots on that to Doughty. Broke it up well with the poke check. Blockered away. Look at this. Magnificent glove save. Carried toward the woodwork by Eakin. Wrist shot. Save. Oh, penalty coming up. The Stars get a minor penalty for goalie interference. And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
9 minutes,
Cut on by with that one. Right up the middle to Carter. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Good poke check by Dillon. Got to ice it here. Carried to the corner by Kopitar. Poke checked away by Dillon. To Fiddler. Got on by with that one. That shot went badly wide.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, wide with the shot. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Let's go, a wrister. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net. The Stars have killed it all. The Stars shift from defense to offense. To Carter. Closed off effectively and sealed. Up the wing to Hemsky. Nice move to shake on through. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. The Stars get 2 for boarding. The Kings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Los Angeles gets it off the draw. To Brown. Got his pad on that one. That covers some acreage to Garbutt. With a blast. Waffle boarding. Chip to Stoll. Propelled to Brown. Nicely into the zone. Got to clear it here. Decides on the area behind. He tried to clear and he got help that he didn't want. It was from his teammate. He drives to the net. He's got a chance. Grabbed off by Horikoff. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. A shot. A lightning-like glove save. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Moves up along the boards. Back near the blue line to Carter. He could start some danger here. And he is closed off emphatically.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
Dallas back at full strength. Got a piece of that one. Perfect centering pass. Well thrown pass up the middle to Carter. Looks ahead to start something. Slid to Goligoski. To Daly. Wires one up the gut to Jamie Benn. Fires. Got it all. Can he generate something? In on goal and easily handled. Laid on to Carter.
1 minute left.
To Kopitar. Carries it toward the woodwork. And he drops it in deep. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Grabbed off by Voynov. What a hit. Right in front. 20 minutes played, just like we started. Scoreless.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena.
Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing.
The campaign to save energy and
Offside stops the clock. Neutralized faceoff win. Carries it up the side to Sagan. Hammers one and a save. Back in front. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance.
Regeer's totally blown him off here. He may fight another time. Not now.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Quick work on the faceoff. It's off his pad. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Fires! Long lead pass to Spezza. Shook right through. Big drive. Diagonally to King. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Brown. To King. Heads along the boards. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. To Dillon. Same side to Hemsky. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
He can skate. He got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
And so he thought he had it snuffed out, but the shooter was able to get the puck around his foot and deposit it in the cage.
A little past 6 minutes have transpired here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Goligoski. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. On to Daly. Takes it on the wing. And he dumps it in. Dallas starting from scratch. To Daly. Moves up the side with it now. Good deke, and he gets by. Oh, a save. starters spoiling for a...
These guys are squaring off.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Los Angeles penalty.
The Stars win it. Right in front. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Time of the penalties. 8 minutes.
Grabbed. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. And a save. Drives to the net. Marches on a cross. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip to Cole. Carries it up the wing. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Picks it up in his own end. To Goligoski. And he's hammered.
That was a major league collision.
Doughty's cutting through the neutral zone. Given back to King. Right from the slot. Great stick save. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Gets on by. One-timer. Puck dumped in. More player changes. Decides on the area behind. Wrist shot. Wonderful stop by Lehtinen.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Takes it up near the boards. Los Angeles starting from scratch. To Lewis. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Propelled to Zagan. Takes it up that side. Oh, that's good. Nice job with the pad that time. To Lewis. Up the wing. And he's able to keep it in. Sent on goal. Routine save there. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Snatched up by Williams. Full steam up the wing. Grabbed by Kopitar. Forcing the goal. Outstanding save. What magic off his pad. To Zagan. It's a three. Outstanding glove save. Controlled by Williams. Right up the side. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Lightning in that glove. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Daly's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Daly's been trying to stir it up. He's just got nobody to fight with.
LA's got it. Slid to Brown. Swept on to Martinez. A shot. Oh, a save there. Speeds right on goal. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Stars with a win at center. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. He's in on an onside play. Gets by, cut his glove on it. And he'll cover. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Time of the goal. 5 minutes, 32 seconds.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Ben's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
The Kings with a face-off win. Lewis pushed it through center. Flipped to the opposite corner. Gathered in by Lewis. Laid on to Fittler. Uses the middle of the ice for garbage. Save! Hard work for possession. Gathered in by Roussel. He beat everything but the post. And he holds on. Over 9 minutes have passed here in the third. The Stars are now the tied team. Still time to go. One-timer. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
Jabbed away by Eakin. Pointed to Regier. Gloved. It's chipped in. The Stars will start from their own end. Moves up the wing. On to Hemsky. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. He's got it from... We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go. A big roundhouse and the decision.
That fight ended with that huge punch at the end. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Los Angeles
Dallas gets it.
44,
Slides it to the point to Goligoski. And drives on through center. Dallas starting from scratch.
12 minutes, 32 seconds.
Chip to Goligoski. Propelled to Zagan. To Ben.
Jamie Ben's got to stay disciplined here. He's had a boatload of penalties here this game.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Slid to Zagan. He gets through. Oh, he got that. Green's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Puck gathered in behind the net by Muzzin. The Stars get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
The Stars with a clean win on the draw. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. 2-on-1 opportunity. Huge stop by Quick. Good centering pass to the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Good position in the slot. Score! A power play goal. The Stars control from the neutral zone.
Scored on the power play by number 28.
Shot, terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You want to score goals?
Got that in the trapper.
Justin Williams. And by number 8, Drew Downey.
And let's hear again from Ray.
17 minutes,
Quick's had an incredible night. You've got to be lucky to be good, good to be lucky. He's been both this evening.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Dallas wins it. Back near the blue line to Goligoski.
1 minute left.
Looks ahead to start something. To Martinez. Geometrically to Williams. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. To Spezza. Shoots. The Kings shift from defense to offense. Up the wing with it now. Perfect passing right through center. Good job with the poke check. Cuts between the blue lines. And there's a delayed penalty call. LA's got a minor penalty here for interference. The Stars get their first power play of the game, and it is big. Let's see how they do.
Looking to change the momentum. They have it. Getting their first power play of the game. Trailing.
41 seconds.
Outstanding save with the glove. That's what those pads are for, and off target with that one.
Dallas has had the better of the scoring chances. They can't worry about the time on the clock. They still trail.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well, gets his legs out to make the stop.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Got it. Wow, what a glove save. And the siren goes. LA's got a victory, and they owe their goaltender a lot.
Boy, he was real busy all night long. Their team did not create a way to win the game.
Alright, this will be my last game and I'm heading to bed, guys. It's 3 o'clock in the morning right now, so it is 3 a.m. 3:12 a.m. Sunday, October 27th.
It's a terrific night for hockey in the city of Denver, where fans have streamed in wearing jerseys with a Bigfoot imprint on the shoulder. They are fans of the Colorado Avalanche.
Pepsi Center.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Semyon Varlamov, a world traveler, has played for the Hershey Bears, the Washington Capitals, Colorado Avalanche, overseas, a part of the rejuvenation of the Avs, and represented his native Russia in the Olympics. Ryan Miller, a career of brilliance, All-American at Michigan State, outstanding goalie in the AHL with Rochester, outstanding goalie in the NHL with Buffalo, outstanding goalie in the 2010 Olympics for Team USA. Not our observations, those were all awards. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Duchesne's the starting center for Colorado. Henrik Sedin's out there to try to beat him for the Canucks. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich, and this playoff game is underway. Edler's cut through the neutral zone. Gets on by. Lets it fly. Good save there. Daniel Sedin slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Got his pad on that one. Kicked away. Colorado's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Canucks go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Good clean win. Booted aside. Drives to the net. Save. And he holds on. The Canucks win the draw. Right from the slot. They score. Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
piece of skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Vancouver's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Vancouver's got another face-off win.
Power play by number
To
4,
Tanev.
Lucas.
Diagonally to Matthias.
Number 3, Kevin Bieksa, and by number 13, Nick Bonino.
He's into the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
As that point pass as well. He's through. Parked at the crease. Blocked with the pad. Wires one up the gut to Matthias. Moves to the corner. Grabbed. Taken up near the boards by Duchesne. Miller's out behind to stop it right there. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Bonino. Oh, here's a wrister. Too wide. He's into the slot. Blockered away. Mash to O'Reilly. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up along the boards. Takes it on the wing. Right up the middle to McGinn. Right on his stick on the centering pass. On to Burrows. That covers some acreage to Bonino. Nice move to shake on through. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Just under 8 minutes to be played here in the first. Vancouver's up in this game 1-0. Good face-off win. Save! Takes it behind his own cage. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Save!
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screen shot.
Through center to Briere. Right up the side. Passed up the middle for Henrik Sedin. Great job to slip on by. To Tanguay. Carries it up the side. Point to point it goes to Talbot. Oh, what a pad save. Slid to Henrik Sedin. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Outnumbered, but not outskilled. Gains the zone. Chip to Tanguay. Gets that pass back again. Shoots. Great stick save. And there's another. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Hansen. Really good move. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of play. Long way to go. Begun now by Edler. Moves up the wing. Good work. Stepped on past. Wrist shot. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant
That area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
20 minutes have now been played. Vancouver's connected once, and that's the only goal. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. A lucky 13 for Vancouver and 4 for Colorado. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Avs have to feel really good with the goaltending performance they got in that first period. They got to turn the offensive play around. One way to do that, use the body. Get in on the forecheck, play a physical game.
The Canucks from the neutral zone start to work. To Daniel Sedin. He can start some danger here. Toward the net. Oh, a pad stop on the redirect. Catawampus to the corner. To Henrik Sedin. He gains the zone. Poke checked away. Wonderful save. He's in on goal. Propelled to Landeskog. Up the wing. Kitty cornered in by Landeskog. The Canucks will start from their own end. A shot. And that one's just one more save. Vancouver's got it again. Big pad save. Tanev gives it away and gets it back. Wrist shot save. Score!
He had a lot of time to let go of the big slapper, and he scored.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Canucks with a center ice face-off win.
Number 14.
Hammers one. Glove.
By number 20, Christopher Higgins. And by number 8, Chris Tanev. Time of the
To
goal,
Spiza.
7 minutes, 4 seconds.
To Richardson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And offside is called on the play. Just under 9 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Vancouver's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
McLeod's cutting through the neutral zone. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Outletted to Hansen. Shook through great. And a save. Laid on to Mitchell. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Nicely into the zone. Cruises to the slot. Glides to the safety behind the net. Score! They're back to within 1. The Canucks control at center ice. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Wonderful stop by Varlamov.
The goal, 12 minutes, 36 seconds.
Can he generate something? Terrific glove save. Burrows carried it through the middle. Desperate race to get him. Oh, that's a great save by Varlamov. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Heads along the boards. Picks it up in his own end. Wires one up the gut to Henrik Sedin. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A little under 4 minutes to be played in the second. The Canucks have just buckled once, but they still have a 1-goal lead. Cranks a shot, turned aside off the pad. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Carries it up the wing. 2 immovable objects against another one. The boards.
The fans along the glass gotta love that hit.
Looks ahead to start something.
In the second
Ripped
period.
along to Talbot. Forcing attention in deep. Neutral zone on to O'Reilly. Defense to offense begun by Edler. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Directed away off the mask.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Takes his pass from the goalie. Long pass sprung to Iginla. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! And the game is even. The Canucks get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 92.
Let's go, Arister. Outstanding save with a glove.
Assisted by number 9.
Full steam up the wing. Miller's out behind to stop it right there. Decides on the area behind. To Bonino.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes, 9 seconds.
Perfect centering pass. Snapped up that right wing to McGinn. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? To O'Reilly. The Canucks will start from their own end. Fires. Got it all. And he freezes for the whistle. The Canucks get the draw. Back and forth they go between the points. Oh, another save. To Hayda. Right up the middle to Tanguay. Into the attacking end. Up the wing to Richardson. Nice pass right up the gut. What a ripper! Save! To Tanguay. Long lead pass to Briere. Two players came to the board. Boom!
Everyone heard that hit.
Got on by with that one. One-timer. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Vancouver's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Colorado's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Got a piece of that one. Hamhuis has it on his stick. Can he get it out of there? Vancouver's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Same side to O'Reilly. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Driven up the wing by McGinn. Gets across, looks over his options. Offensive zone pickup by Duchesne. In the score! 3 straight goals. Under 7 minutes remaining here in the third. The Avs have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. To Mitchell. Carries it toward the woodwork. In the crease. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Time of the goal. 13 minutes.
To Mitchell. Takes it up near the boards. Picked up in the attacking zone. A shot. Picks it up in his own end. Near the boards. Wrist shot. Save. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
Varlamov's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Drives to the crease. Pass ahead through center for Duchesne. Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
In the third period.
Carried to the corner by Henrik Sedin. Wrist shot. Save! He's going to the net. Score! And that has tied the game.
Henrik Sedin's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Solid win at center ice.
And by number 33.
It's Kitty cornered in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense.
And by number 8.
Burrows carried that one between the blue lines.
19 minutes.
A shot. Easy pad save that time. On through the corner. Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gets in. What'll he do? Geometrically to McGinn. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 11, Jamie McGinn.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Sticked away. Taken over by Edler. Slid to Daniel Sedin. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The game has ended. It is a deceptively close one.
You get that many shots on goal, you think you would come out on top. That's not the case here tonight.